Boom. Just like that.
What's up,
Back
Josh?
at it. What's going on, young man?
I am good.
Maintaining.
Yes.
How was your week? Productive,
Pretty
man.
good.
Good.
Yes.
Excited about this NBA season, sort of.
I, what'd you say?
So you excited about this NBA season, man?
Yes, I
Sort
am.
of.
Yes, I am.
What? Golden State was your team, right or no?
No. Well, it was. It was. But my team is the Sixers, of course.
Okay. Well, you might get past the first round. We'll
Not
see.
this year. Not this year. No.
You don't think so? They're in the play. Yeah, they're in the
No,
bubble,
no,
right?
not the Sixers, of course. The Golden State, no.
Oh
They're
yeah,
not
yeah.
even.
Golden
They're not
State. Yeah,
even
yeah.
going to the playoffs.
Nah. They didn't get that invite to Orlando. But the Sixers, they may. I don't see them going to the finals. I mean, anything could happen, but like, I don't see them beating
The
the Bucks.
Lakers.
Well, I'm just talking about the East in general. I don't see them beating the Bucks, and I don't see them beating Boston.
It's the Celtics. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But or to be honest, or Toronto. To be honest, I know they don't have Kawhi, but I think Toronto's still kind of tough. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see, man. But yeah, they
Pascal Siakam and Kawhi.
yeah, those are my dudes, man. Like last year, cause last player, I'm Team LeBron all day, but
Mm-hmm.
LeBron wasn't in the playoffs last year, and I didn't care what team it was. I just didn't want Golden State to win. so
Ew, I didn't want the Raptors to win it all.
so from now on to the end of time, the Raptors will forever have a special place in my heart because I rode with them.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I
Why?
rode
They
with them to that
eliminated the
playoffs.
Sixers.
That hurt. That did hurt. That stung bad. Did you watch that game?
Yes, of course I
That was
watched it.
that was bad, man. Did you sting a little bit, man?
I
When he
couldn't
finished,
watch.
that was bad. But again, I just wanted somebody to be Golden State, man. So I was like, all right, I'll ride with Toronto. So this I was thinking, man, we won't even be long today, man. This what I was thinking. You still want to work on like the apparel, right? Or you want to do something else? Did you have an idea, or you want me to go with like what I was thinking,
What you were thinking, because I'm still a little
like trying to
on
figure
the.
it out?
Yeah.
All right, so this is what I was thinking. I was figuring we would like figure it out. We'll like take a couple more steps, right? And what we'll do today, and what I'll have you do is you'll share your screen with me. What I want to have you do is I want to show you a couple places to get inspiration from. I think I should. I think we talked about it a little bit last week. Pinterest, but we'll go to Pinterest. I want you to
Wait,
start to go ahead.
hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
Hold
yep,
on
you
one
go.
second.
Yep, take your time.
My fault.
No, you good. You good. No problem.
My
Um,
my mom.
all right,
I
you
was
all
just
good?
talking to my mom. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but we'll go to Pinterest, right? I'll show you how to create a board, and I want you to start using these boards, and start looking at things, putting boards in them to start getting inspiration for like something that you want to make. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So we'll do that briefly, and then we'll like actually make your first design today, right? And we'll make the mock-up so that way you'll have it. You'll start to put a collection together because later on, we can put it upload it to Shopify or wherever. But let's start to create like your actual first design today. You know what I mean?
Speaking of designs, what design do you have on your shirt?
No, this is I don't even know I can show you. I mean, I guess I can show you. This is hold up, one of my clients, my portrait clients.
Oh, that's cool.
Matter of fact, we'll do the little screen share. Let's Ski that. You do you know who Tony Baker is, man?
No.
The comedian.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
My favorite comedian is Bernie Mac with my milk and
oh
cookies.
snap for real, Bernie Mac. Took him back
Yeah,
to the old school.
Bernie
The
Mac with
milk
my
and
milk
cookies.
and cookies. Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? This is the design right here.
Oh,
For one of
you
my
took that
clients.
picture?
Yep. I took all these pictures, man. Oh, hold on. How we back out? Oh, that's Marcelo's daughter. You remember Marcelo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
That's his youngest daughter.
His oldest daughter.
Oh.
Um, but I'm actually starting making like a shift to make more of my stuff more like a magazine. So instead of just doing portraits, these are like magazine covers now. But um, but anyway, we'll talk about your brand. So matter of fact, so now that I'm here, so what we're gonna do is create a board in Pinterest. Have you been on Pinterest before?
So last week, yes.
All right, so I mean it's pretty easy. So the a board is basically like a collection, right? You can use that for whatever, like whether you want inspiration to take photos, to do um, uh, what do you call it, like a text based, like a text based design. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Create all types of boards, and then you can name them. So as you can see here, typeface, boudoir shoots, black and white, inspiration, jujitsu portraits. Like so, what I'm gonna have you do is we'll make a board. We'll make a board called designs or something like that, right? And the way you do it is once you click on one thing, it gives you a bunch of other similar type of designs or photos or whatever you choose. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if I chose this photo, right, which is already on my board, you can see it's giving me other things similar to that design, right, or to that photo. Let me see. So what I'm gonna have you do in a second, you go to the home page. What was I go to the home page? Ski daddy lady. Okay, right. This right here. And then you'll type it. So before, go ahead. Go ahead. You got to talk to somebody?
No.
Oh, my
I
fault.
was just telling my sister something.
All right, yeah. I was about to say. So, do you have any idea for like what brands do you like as far as like clothing brands? Is there a brand that you can draw some inspiration from? Is it Supreme? Is it Johnny Cupcake? Is it Kith? You know what I mean?
Of course, Supreme. Like, come on now. Supreme.
Hmm.
Of course, Nike.
Okay.
I like I like Adidas, but I hate Yeezys at the same time.
Right. Got you. I ain't mad at that at all. So why don't we go with should we like go with Supreme as far as like type
Supreme.
Supreme in and like start getting some inspiration from them? So
Sure.
you type in Supreme. Is that how you spell it? My fault. Supreme.
ME. Yeah.
And then you hit enter, and then from there you start to go down the rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Like they give you endless photos, designs, and again, once you click on one thing, it opens up even more, right?
My man's Biggie.
So now if I click on that, it's going to show me things similar to that. So should I click on that, or should I make it
Um,
more concise and do like Supreme shirts or Supreme, and then another
clothing
word,
or
clothing?
do Supreme hats, hats,
Okay, bang,
hats,
Supreme
or
hat.
accessories.
So then you hit that. Oh,
I just seen a Supreme hat.
oh, hey, there. I was about to say.
Oh,
So okay, why is it saying that Supreme hats five and some now? That's weird though. I would imagine they would have like more. Let's do the accessories.
accessories. Yeah.
Uh, hold up. Oh, what's going on? They had it up there. It got a little wonky for a second. I'm gonna say PREME.
AS.
All right, there it is. Boom, all fault. All right, and then
Yeah,
you
I like that basketball.
that is dope. It's probably like $1,000 or something stupid like that. But but um but again, you'll look at these, and then let's say you wanted to put that in like the board for later, for inspiration later, right? You'll come over here. Um, before you hit save, you'll create like a board. So you hit that drop down arrow, hit create board, and you'll name it like whatever you want to name it, Ant-Man, right? And then you hit create, and then now everything that you add that you save, you'll be able to save it to that board. And like I said, if that led to that, you come here
I like that too. That's tough.
and it'll be there. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna have you do is we'll go through, and since we're talking about, let's say designing your first shirt, you know, maybe we'll do t-shirt just so we can start to see like what designs look like, and then from here we'll be able to go to another piece of software and create something similar, right? Because a lot of things that you see were inspired by something else that somebody else saw, so you don't have to
Hmm.
reinvent the wheel. I mean, some things, most of your things will be like original, but like you can come here and source inspiration from these sites, so to make it easier for you to come up with some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So
That the white one, that Nacho Supreme logo thing.
which one?
The one next to destroy what destroys you.
This
The
right here?
arrow. The one to your left or your right.
This right here?
The white one. Right there. The one you have a cursor on.
Right here?
That one. Yeah. You
Boom.
could design something out
Nacho
of it.
Supreme. Right. So maybe, so if you like this, maybe this inspires you to do like a simple logo, like a text-based design for your first one. You know what I mean? Which is easy to do, and they sell well because the text that you have on there can resonate with like your clientele. You know what I mean, or your customer. So, for example, if you were selling um, a dog T-shirts, you know what I'm saying, and you had something on there that said something about pugs or pit bulls, because it's the word, people could resonate with that, as opposed to like if it was just like a random graphic or something like that. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
that's probably a good idea. So what we'll do is I'm gonna turn it over to you, and we'll go. And again, with what do you call, about to say Supreme, with Pinterest, the more words you put in there, the more defined your search results will be. So like Supreme text T-shirt should bring up text T-shirts. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, boom. So all right, let me stop the share. Boom. Let me turn it over to you. Wait, I gotta make you the host, I think, right? So
Co-host or host doesn't matter.
let me see. Uh, okay, boom. All right. So you are now the host. Let's share that screen and let's start drawing up some inspiration. So again, we'll see how far we get today, but we'll either just get through this, create your first board, or we'll get through this and make your first design on Canva, easy, and upload that um, and make your first mock-up. All right, bang. So okay, fresh to the Pinterest. So yeah, use your
Hmm.
email or whichever one you want to use. How old are you? 6, right? Or 12? Okay. So I got you. You can put 18. Got denied by Pinterest, man. You young boy. All right, and this is just to get you
Come
started.
on.
You know,
Magic. Um, um, trucks, cars. Love all that stuff. Trucks. Wait, so you can only pick one? Oh no, you
well,
could pick
no,
more.
this is just sort of so they can create like an initial board for you. This is sort of like pointless right here, but they just want you to to get you started so they can start sourcing some images for you.
Done.
And just like that, building that feed.
Magic
Go
enough.
Lakers Lake Show.
He's the best point guard of all time.
Oh, you got Magic best point guard? I can't argue with that.
Who do you say is the best point guard?
Oh, it's a good question. It's a good question. I'll give it to Magic.
Thank you.
Give it to Magic.
Then, of course, you gotta go with Jerry West.
I don't know if I'm going with Jerry West, man. Just
What?
just because he's the logo.
Not just
It,
because he's a logo, but he's a beast.
and he only won one chip, right?
So, I think so.
Yeah, he only got one chip. So you will put him ahead of Stockton and Curry,
John Stockton is my guy.
right? Did you used to watch basketball back in the day, or you heard about John Stockton and stuff like that? Like,
My man
well,
has
not back.
nine. He has nine. I think he has nine consecutive assists. I think he won 9 trophies for most assists.
Yeah,
Um,
but you
does Jerry?
but you know it was interesting though.
He has one, just one, and he's the logo.
He only
My
got one
man's
chip.
Bill Russell should have been
Yeah,
the
exactly.
logo. Man's got 11 champs.
hmm it was interesting though. They don't know if he will pass it, but I think LeBron is not even a real. He's not even a point guard, but isn't he third in NBA history in assists, or is he sixth?
Something like that. I know John Stockton is one.
Right. Which is gonna be hard to catch him. I think it's like Jason Kidd, some other cats and stuff like that. But just the fact that he's not even a point guard, but LeBron is like, third or sixth or something like that. It's kind of crazy. I know he's number one in the league this year, but like overall NBA history, I think Bron is fifth or sixth.
Dang, 15,806.
Right. And I think Bron is let's see. Yeah.
Magic is up there. I just seen Jason Kidd number 2. Steve
Eight.
Nash. Are
Yeah,
you
yep,
serious?
Nash, Mark Jackson.
Yes, my
Right,
man's Magic. LeBron number 8. Chris
right.
Paul 7.
Which is crazy though. Because everybody else is like a dedicated point guard though, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody above Bron is like that was their job is to pass the ball.
How does Isaiah Thomas? They must be talking about Detroit. Isaiah Thomas.
Oh yeah, definitely Detroit. I feel bad for the new IT. Well,
My man's Bob Cousy. That's my guy. He has 6 chips.
yeah, Bob Cousy. That's what's up that you know about the old school players. But
Of
like yeah.
course.
So now let's throw in what word or couple words should we throw in first? You want to go with the Supreme text logo, or do
Sure.
do you want to just throw in text T-shirt or Supreme text T-shirt?
Let's do that.
All right.
Supreme text T-shirt. I spelled that wrong.
No, I mean people just spell it that way, so I spell it that way sometimes too. T-shirt. So people sometimes they put, you know, T-shirt, T-E-E. So now, if you see anything on here that you like, you want to hit that save button, and then you'll be able to create your first board.
I like that. That is amazing.
Which one? The Bart Simpson joint.
Mm-hmm.
So hit the save,
Save.
and then name the board. And again, you can have many boards. So this may be like Ant-Man text board, or it could just be Supreme board, or if this was like a, excuse me, sweatshirt board, whatever. So you can get specific. You can have a general board, or you can get super specific. So you got the first joint, boom, perfect. And like I told you, now you'll see things similar to what you just saved, right? So continue to down this rabbit hole, or if you want to switch up, get back to like the text and stuff like that, you just hit the back arrow to get back
This
to
one?
like to get back to your original search search stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what I have you do, let's choose three, and then from that three, we'll use that as inspiration to make your first design. We'll save that, John. Kobe.
Alrighty. Yeah. Why is he wearing a Jordan jersey? No,
You
why?
know, I just peeped that. I just realized that I knew something looked different.
Mm, haha. Wait, hey.
Was a
This one. The one that I
all
have.
right,
Wait, Kobe only has two MVPs? Or one MVP? I'm
for what?
surprised.
Because he
He
was
only
playing
has
with
one
Shaq, probably.
MVP. Yeah, but Shaq's not good. That was the best picture ever.
Yeah, that's a
I
classic.
remember that.
Mhm.
Um, you said two more, right?
Yeah. Did you watch the Last Dance? Were you allowed to watch the Last Dance?
Of course I was.
You
I
know.
didn't finish it, obviously, but
Okay.
I did watch some of it.
Did you know all that about Jordan already? Or did you learn anything new? I mean, not everything.
Um,
Obviously, like they showed stuff none of us had seen before. But I mean, you knew how great Jordan was, right? Or did you? Or you just learning?
I mean, of course, he's a goat, but you learn some stuff that you never knew before.
Right.
Like some stuff, like Jordan. I didn't know like how Jordan was. Could be
Mhm.
stubborn sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. He was
he seemed
definitely.
like a kind of weird type of guy to play with,
Mhm.
but he would like dominate anyway.
Right.
But if I had to pick, I'd probably play with Magic before I play with Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah. LeBron is more magic than Jordan.
Yeah, I remember I watched a documentary with Magic
Okay.
versus Jordan,
Hmm.
and what's his name? Magic was saying he was passing the torch down Jordan. Him and Larry were passing the torch
Yep.
down Jordan.
Hmm.
It was a good documentary.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't finish it. It's 2 hours long.
Yes. That's a commitment. So then you chose two or did you get three?
I chose three, I believe.
All right. So now to go back to your board, and if if you still want to put some stuff in there, take your time. We'll put some stuff in there. But if you think we can generate some ideas based off of what you put in there. We'll go to the board and view the board, or do another search. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just leave Supreme out and type in text T-shirt, right?
Okay.
Are there any sayings that you would want to put on a T-shirt that you saw or in like real life or on the internet that you can like do a version of yourself,
No.
like how they had the Nacho Supreme. Um,
Um, I mean, I could, because I remember I worked on something at Quadrant.
oh, so
No.
Atlanta told me to tell you hi too, man. I saw her the other day.
Oh, when you
Um,
see her, tell her I said hi.
we'll do. Um, I was about to say. Oh yeah. So what was it? A word or what was it? You remember what it was?
What I it was like power, and it was
Oh
like
yeah.
the black power hand, and it was purple and gold.
Okay. So if you want to piggyback off of that, maybe we'll type that. Type that Black Power hand, and we'll see what we get, or fist or whatever. So boom, like these. You know what I mean? You can start to, you know, this could be the same board. There you go. Yep. Or a different board.
Mm-mm.
Super easy, man. Yeah, I was pretty sure you would run through this and pick this up quickly. Mhm. So now,
I like that.
which
Choo.
one?
This one. Wait, this one.
Got you. And you don't have Photoshop or anything, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we won't worry about that. So now let's do this. So we'll choose that joint. Do you want to Okay. Do you want to go with that theme? Something with like power, something with black power. As far as text on the T-shirt, what do you think we should do?
Um, just follow it. Like have like colors of like Africa,
Okay.
or like
So what word do you think we should we use? And maybe we'll change the colors of the text. You know what I mean?
um.
But
Mhm.
what word or phrase um do you think we should start with as like a base? Because what I'll do is I'll open up Canva and I'll show you how to make it on Canva, which you can also use to make your teas too.
Power.
Power.
Is,
Okay.
mhm.
So now let's go to canva.com. Matter of
Canva.
fact, hold up. Let's go to your board first just so you can see everything together. So back in Pinterest and then go to your icon. Okay. Um go to always to the right, the top right, your avatar, which is avatarless at the moment. And then right, these are your boards, you know what I'm saying? So if you were to click in Ant-Man Supreme, you would see everything, and then underneath that, it would still give you like more ideas to like add to the board or whatever. So this is what throughout the week, what I want you to do is just come here and start to create different boards for yourself, just so you always have um, sort of like a bunch of inspiration. So you're never at a loss for like ideas or like half ideas. You know what I'm saying? You always want to
Mhm.
like have stuff like always. So you should be looking at Pinterest a lot just to keep creative clothing and stuff like that in front of your face. Because the
Mhm.
more you do that, the more like you'll just start to like these things just start to come out of you. You know what I mean? Because you always pouring in creative, text or creative T-shirts or creative designs and stuff like that. So this is where I want you to be hanging out at least a little bit, right? So now
Right.
Canva, Canva.com. And you right, because you said you don't have Photoshop, right?
No.
Okay. So now let's go to we're gonna do the free version. Go to sign up. I think there's a free version. Oh, top right. Or
Wait.
hold up. Okay. Wait. Okay. Never mind. Did we do this? Did we didn't do this last week, did we?
No.
All right. What will you be using Canva for? Let's go personal. Get Canva Pro for free. Try it for 30 days, maybe later. So there's like some perks and stuff like that that comes with the free version, but we don't need the free version for this demonstration. So now, start your first design. So we can probably can you click out of that? Like click behind it. I think it should go away if you click behind it. No dice. All right. So let's pick. Can you scroll down more on that or no?
You just scroll
Scroll
over.
over. All right,
Yeah.
so let's go. I guess once we get in, we'll do custom design. So let's just pick anything, pick any one of those things, and then we'll close it. All right, so this right here is like your dashboard. All right, now over to your left. In fact, click home. We'll go there, start there, the very top left. Yep, and this is like what you'll see every time you come to Canva. You'll have, they give you. The reason why Canva's so cool is because they make design easy for you, right? So you can use
Mhm.
these for presentations. You could use this for clothing ideas. You could use this for logos, letterhead, like and anything in between, website stuff. But they give you endless templates and stuff like that that you can start from, like as a springboard. Instead of you trying to think of everything from the top, from scratch, you can use this and get rolling faster, right? So if you scroll down more, you see where it says recommended, social media, events, right? You can even scroll like keep going down even more. and it'll show you more like Instagram post examples, Facebook posts. Um, you get you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Logos, like endless. This is almost like a different version of like Pinterest, sort of, but you can actually change the stuff you see here. So now, um, once you start to create designs, you will click that second tab where it says all your designs, but obviously we don't have any yet, but we will in a minute. But what I want you to do is all the way at the top, go scroll all the way back up top, and where it says in the middle where it says custom dimensions, so underneath that header to your right, all the way to the right, it says custom dimensions.
Mm,
Yep, go down. Yep, right there. Put in put in turn that the px, turn that to inches, and then go 18 by 24, which is like standard. Um, when you print T-shirts, that's like the standard space that they give you. So now you see here, you've got tons of templates, right, that you can use. And you can scroll down some, right? You could use any of these or none of these, right? So you may want to go and just use a blank canvas and just add some text. So now, so matter of fact, let's do that. How should we do this? Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna have you click on something just so you can see how you can move the elements. Then I'm gonna have you erase it, and then we'll just add the text. So now let's. You see where it says search templates? That search bar.
mm-hmm.
Do put in graphic, and we'll see what pops up. Put in the word graphic. We'll see what its source is. So then, right, so it gives you templates based off of like what you may have put, and you see how some of them are free, some of them are paid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Try T-shirt. Just see what happens if you put in T-shirt instead of graphic. All right, and again you can scroll, and then you see how they're all labeled. So you got event T-shirts, fundraising T-shirts, right? And then right, exactly like you just did. Then you can scroll to the right and get different ideas. You know what I mean? Logo T-shirt. Now, if you see something that you like, pick it, because what we can do is change the text, change the color, and anything that we like. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you see how right over to the right, it changes, right?
Yes.
We can close that we can X that purple box out. There you go. All right, so we like that.
Yes.
All right, so now you have your toolbar at the top, like that white line right there, that white bar, which will bring up different icons after you start to click the elements. And by elements, I mean the black background is an element. The word art and the dash is an element, and that painting that colorful thing in the middle is an element, right? So
Mm-hmm.
take your mouse and click the background, and you see what I mean, and you'll see more icons pop up at the top. Nothing happened.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Right, exactly. You see how you can change the background color right there, right? It's pretty intuitive. If you click the word art, and you'll see stuff pop up at the top.
What'd you say?
Click art, the word art
Where?
on the graphic,
Oh,
and you see that. You see how you clicked art, and now the text.
it's
Um,
highlighted.
right, exactly. So you could change the color, change the size. You could change the actual text, the alignment, right, the position. You can over to your right. You can change, take the opacity down. Like that third icon is your opacity, meaning you click on it. If you turn it down, it's going to become more and more transparent. You know what I mean? Right, exactly. So you could put that where you want it. If you want to throw it in the trash, you could throw it in the trash. If you want to make a copy, that icon next to the trash can is the copy icon. If you go to position, you can move things behind things, in the front of things. So this is a really good tool to use, right? Backward and forward. This is a really good tool to use to start creating designs on. You dig?
Yes.
Again, you can change colors, this, that, and the other. So if you like what you see here, matter of fact, let's just change the font just because, right?
Yeah,
So
why not?
why not, right? Was that? Did you say that meaning why not, or you were quoting Russell Westbrook?
Both.
Okay, both. Um, he got that. He got that Rona, right?
No.
You didn't know? You ain't here?
Wait, Russell Westbrook has coronavirus.
Yeah, yep. He's gonna be cool. I think he's gonna come out there, once it
Wait,
runs through. But you didn't. I would thought you would have heard about that. Yep, he's got the Corona.
nope. I didn't hear about it.
So now you go up to that drop down arrow, the top left, and you'll see all these fonts pop up. Where it says League Spartan. Yep, click that, and you can see these are just mad text. You can just type, right? If you know a specific type of text or
Let's go
typeface,
Georgia.
they don't have it.
No. What the heck?
You like that type of
I guess. I don't know.
so right, you looking to change the word, or you looking to change the font?
The font.
Okay, okay, I got you. Yeah, they may not have it, they may just not have it on the free version or something like that. But they got a ton of stuff. Now check this out too. I'm gonna show you another thing. Well, first let me ask you that colorful thing in the background. Well, we couldn't put that on the T-shirt anyway because that's like their property. But let's get rid of that, right? Unless you like that there, want to remove.
How?
So now click on that, and we can delete it. Excuse me, my bad. There you go. Yep.
Then.
And then, matter of fact, since you okay, bang, yep. So now you can go over to where is it? Go to text or the toolbar to your left, and they'll even give you different versions of like potential types of text that you would may want to use. Now, why it looks that I don't want to say goofy, I don't know. Go way back up to the top because usually it's just like white text. Click that. Click that. I'm not sure why it's like colorful and stuff like that. Click Hmm, that's weird. It's all good. Yeah, click add heading. See what happens when you hit that. No. And then to go back, you see how I had you do that? You right there you go. You like a pro at this already, man. But so usually they have which I'm not sure why it's like that now, but like they have regular white text that you can look at and see if you want to use that as like inspiration. Oh yeah, as inspiration or as a springboard. But yeah, I'm not sure why they have those colorful texts up there. But if you go to elements, you can add shapes. It's endless, man. Photos, and again, they have paid stuff and free stuff, depending on the version that you have. But it lets you know what's free and what you have to pay for. So as you can see, you got to pay for that, which is why it has that watermark and that checkerboard over top. But it lets you see, sample it, lets you see what it looks like. So let's do. Do you want a black tee or a white tee with the opposite text? What should we do for our first tee?
Um, black.
Black tee, or white words, or
Sure.
huh?
Yes.
Black tee. You want black tee with white words, or black tee, a certain color, square, rectangle with white words, sort of like Supreme.
Um, black tea, white words.
Okay. So now let's erase the element that you put in the background. So we'll click on that. We'll throw that in the trash. Yeah, and then we'll turn the background black. hmm All right, now um, we'll erase the bottom, the dash, or I guess both dashes. We'll erase is life, and then we'll click on art, and we'll turn that to the word power. Oh, okay, fine. There we go. Uh huh.
And turn art into power.
Yeah, the word power. You can go all caps or it, so you can hit Control Z or hit that undo arrow to take it. There you go. So double click on it until yep, until there you go, and now we can change it to power. Right. So now, so it's a teachable moment. So now you can take that handle. You see those notches. You see the four squares, right? But then you got those two notches in between, next to the E, next to the W. You can take the notch to the right and stretch that out, and then you'll see. There you go. Yep. And then right now your text is on 349 points, so we could turn that down to make it fit a little bit better. You can type anything in, or yep, or you can sample it that way.
Let's go 320.
Mhm.
Perfect.
All right. So now you can also use your mouse to the arrows on your keyboard to sort of like fine tune stuff like that. But click on like the white outside of the graphics so to erase that box around it so you can see what it looks like. All right. So what I would do is I would give it a little bit of space by turning it. Let's do maybe like 315 or 310, just so you got that space so it's not right up against the edges, which could mess you up later on. And then we'll center. We'll put it right in the center. You can use your mouse, make sure the thing is right. Oh, right there you go. Yep. Or the alignment thing at the top toolbar. But either way works. There you go. Yep. To the left. Yep. There you go. Now because you moved it over a little bit with your mouse, it's a little bit off center, but you could just move it over to the left a little bit, make it center. And here's the thing too. So I will put it at the top just because once you get it on the printful, you'll be able to move it up and down, but you don't want to have it too low to where you don't have as many options when you go to the printful. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then also with this free version, they don't
Mm-hmm.
let you save it as a PNG. So PNG would just allow you to have a transparent, invisible, see-through background and just have the word. But because it's the paid version, you're gonna have like that black, like the best T-shirt. This will look. I mean, the best T-shirt to put this design on will be black because you got a black box around the word power. You know what I mean? If we
Yes.
if we were able to save it as a PNG, it would just be the white word power, which you could put on any colored shirt, except for white, obviously. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now from here, go up to the top right. You go where it says download. Hit that drop down arrow, and then right. You see what I mean? How it says move my joint out of the way. I'm in the way on my own. Oh well, I guess you can save it as a PNG. Oh, you know, yeah, let's do that. Let's save it as a PNG. We'll hit download. Okay, perfect. So now it won't be a white. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, it works. So, yep. So now we'll open that up, and then I'm gonna have you go to the printful.com. We'll make our first mock-up, download it, and then that'll be the work for today. And I want you to go through this process to create another T-shirt by the time we wrap again.
Okay.
Yeah, the Printful.
Wait, what'd you say?
It's THE Printful.com, PRINTFUL.com. I think it should already be in there. Yeah, when we typed in I think it popped up. There you go, right there. Okay, Printful.com. So now, remember, right? So right, so has you signed in, which is good. So now, at the bottom left, you should see mock-up generator. Very bottom left. And remember, because of the Corona, Jamie, everything is out of stock except for the all over tee. Remember we talked about this last week.
Yes.
So, but we'll use that. So scroll down,
Wait, what is it doing? Oh,
and then right. So they already have it queued up. You see where it says your recent products.
please be quiet. Y'all are so loud.
You know what? I wonder if I would imagine they're missing too. I wonder if the kids and youth sizes are available. Let's click on that just to see, because it could just be the men's sizes are like all sold out. They have t-shirts, but you're right. But you can see all the type of things that they have. Okay, those are unavailable too. Let's see if they're all unavailable. Scroll down. Yeah, sheesh. So yes, all they have are the all overs too. So let's go back out to the men's. Unless you want to do a kids, unless you want to do a kids, what do you think? Kids
What
tee
do you
or
recommend?
huh? We'll go to the men's because you may have some older cats don't, you know what I mean, want to purchase your stuff too. Hmm. Yep. And then what you? Okay. Oh no, my fault. Oh, wait. Are they not out of stock anymore? Or click on. Let's go to the one. Let's go to the one that's then again. So these are your different materials, your different fits and stuff like that. Go to the scroll up to the anvil, the one that's like 13. What is it, 13? Well, you know what? Let's go to the 12.95, the first joint. Oh, okay, no, yeah, we're in the wrong joint. That's what I thought. So they allow you to see. Scroll down a little bit. Maybe we can design from there. Start designing. Yeah, I think. Let me see. We might get stopped at the front door. Hit start designing. Okay, yeah, no, let's get out of there. So we'll X that out and we'll go back to the mockup generator and then back. Matter of fact, we'll go to your dashboard. So if you go to the top right of the there you go, yep, go to dashboard and then bottom left, we'll go back up to mockup generator. Yep, and it'll be if you scroll down a little bit, you'll just see the single T-shirt right there. It says all over print men's crew neck. It's because they remembered that that's what we worked on last time. So click that joint, and we're in there in the lab. So now,
I thought it was gray.
it starts you with a fresh, like a fresh canvas. So we'll turn it gray or black or whatever. So now go scroll back up and then hit the word design. You see where it says product and design. You click on those and they give you option. No, sorry, I'm sorry. Not that. Right where it says right there. Yep, there we go. So now you see what says print area background color. Click that and turn that black since we originally said we wanted to do a black tee.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll turn that thing and just like magic. Bada
Oh,
bing. All right. Now let's choose your design. Right. So scrolling back up where it says choose file. Click. Mm-hmm. And now hit upload. And then we'll upload your the power. There we go. And it says it's a PNG, but it looks like a JPEG to me. But I don't know. Maybe it is a PNG. Yes, that looks like a JPEG. But boom. So now, let me see. Okay, so now because it's an all over shirt, it stretches all the way out. So what we have to do is, my fault, is go down to the bottom, and with that slider, you're gonna make the design smaller. And as you can see, remember we talked about the size last time. The
Mhm.
DPI, you see how it went from yellow to green.
Mhm.
So right. So remember that. So now, I mean, which the yeah, yeah. Size that to where you want, but you can see how it keeps changing at the bottom. Right? It says good. It says good, and then if you keep going, it'll start to turn yellow, let you know that the resolution is starting to like um get
Grief.
tarnished. You know what I'm saying? So if you think you like the way that looks, where it is, scroll back up, and then hit there you go. Yep, we'll position that. And then just as a just to show you, remember, come down a little bit, go over to your left. Just remember, where you see where it says make pattern, you can also play with those too. Not saying you want to do that, but let's just do that just so you can like see what I mean. Like, 'cause maybe one day you do want to make a pattern and scroll back up. I think they got it all the way at the top. There you go. And then click on some of those, and you'll see. You see what I mean? Now, the reason why it's so spaced out is because instead of it just being a word, it's the word and that big rectangle. That's how we saved it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
If it were just a word, it would just be like a regular graphic, like you would see nothing but the word power. But now you're seeing replicas of like the word power and the black rectangle. But it won't be like that moving forward unless you want it to be. So after you position that, yep, it's still got the good resolution, 123 DPI. We'll go up to Markup view. It's going to ask you to choose the stitching. So over to your left, yep, we'll choose black or white. Since it's a black tee, there we go. And then back up to Markup view, and just like that, boom, boom,
3, 2, boom.
exactly. Yeah, and then you get your little, do you like that? Do we need to make it? That's what you, at this point, you like, okay, I either like it or I don't. So if you like it, we save it. If you don't, you go back into file view, and then you make your adjustments, whether that's just, make the font smaller, change the
I don't even
pattern.
have one. How do you change the pattern?
Go to design. There you go. That's it.
I
You're a genius, man.
should have one. Like, how do I make this one closer to this one?
So okay, so now here's the thing. We would have to go back out and shop. Matter of fact, we'll do this. Go back to Canva. This is the good teachable moment. The reason why we can't is because we're looking at an 18 by 24 block. So now go to the other tab, the other tab. Yep. Hit that X. Now, so I want to do. I want to crop this. I want to crop this design. So we have to. We need a smaller. Okay, we need. Okay, hit resize. I don't think you can resize it because we're in a free version.
Wait,
But
where
let's
do you
see.
see? Oh,
Top. Yep. Survey says. Okay, we can't do that. This is what we're gonna do, and it'll be real fast too. Uh, cop, copy the word power. So like double click on it until we highlight it. Control C,
mm-hmm.
and then go to home. Yep. Go back to custom dimensions, and then we'll do. Let's do like nah, not even 18. Let's go not even 12. I'll probably let's go 6 by that's the height. Oh no. That's the width and height, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for height we'll go 6. Right, height 6. And then for the width we'll go 18, right? All right, yep. Hit that. All right, there we go. So now hit the blank space. We'll turn that blank with your mouse. We'll turn that black. Bada bing. And then hit the text word over to the left, and maybe this will bring up what I was talking about, the regular text. No, it doesn't. But we'll hit add heading, and then Control V will paste in the word power. Boom. And then resize that. There you go. Look at that. Killing it, man.
Wait.
Good
There
job.
we. That is perfect.
And then click, there you go. You like the way they're centered, or we think got my OCD activated? Yeah, we go up a little bit. I would like probably take it. I will probably tap it up two, or maybe to the right two, or maybe up three and to the right two, something like that. Right. Okay. Yeah. So to move it, if it's in a text version, it won't let you move it. So you got to click out of that first, and then you'll be able to There you go. Then you can move it. There you go. Perfect. hmm And they also give you like cursors too. You see how when you move it, you see those purple, that extra purple box.
Hmm.
So that's like that helps you like get everything lined up too when you move it manually. So now once you find a place that you like, again go back to the top right where it says download. We'll download that. Let's do hit because this is our this really hit that the drop down arrow. We'll do a JPEG since it's a JPEG anyway. So you have JPEG. Yep. We'll hit download. Mm,
Preparing.
and we'll do the same process. Yep.
Open the
So a folder.
folder.
We can close. Let's close. There you go. Two of those.
This one?
Yep. Yep. And the other one. All right. Now from here, we'll take it from the top, not the very top, but go. We'll throw that design in the trash. So we'll go to the word design.
Um, this design?
Nah. See what happens when you click on the
Product?
design. Yeah, and then hit design next to it, next to product. There you go. And then there's a little trash can where it says the good 123. Yep, there you go. Now we'll upload your new joint. And then, when you get a chance, you can throw that old power in the trash.
All right.
There we go.
Oh my
Image
lord.
doesn't mean a requirement. So right. So now, yep, which throw that down. Wait, you know what? Okay, so look, because that's the smallest. I think they'll let you get it smaller, right? So that was sort of my mistake because I turned it to a JPEG. The JPEG is a smaller file than a PNG. So if you wanted to be that size, we would have to go back out and turn
This
it.
is fine. I mean, it looks
Cool.
fine to me.
Because I think it was smaller anyway, right? Then wasn't
Yeah.
it? So you can take. So if you go to you see those four dots around the word power in the corners. You can take one and drag it in and make it smaller, like to make the word smaller.
Right here.
Yep, and drag that in, and then it'll make the DPI. There you go. So now we got a good DPI. Not that it has to be that small, but like you're not limited to like that slider that they give you. And then from there, we'll hit the pattern joint. Whenever you find the size you like. No one man should have all that power.
Let's go. I like this one.
Mm-hmm. And just like magic, we'll check it out. Bada bing.
Oh.
Dope. And then again, once you get to this point, you ask yourself, do I like it? Or do I need to make tweaks? Do I need to make adjustments, or do we rock with it?
I like it.
Okay. So now from here, you'll scroll down. What one for is right there, generate files. And then you could do again the men's mock-up, the flat mock-up, or the flat lifestyle mock-up? What should we go with? I think you could do all three, to be honest. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, yep, you can. But I would erase, go down, right? So keep the front check, but since we won't have anything on the back, uncheck that, uncheck the left, uncheck the right. Yep, just like that. We'll keep that as a. No, my fault. We'll go to JPEG from here because it'll give it a white background as opposed to like a transparent background. Yep, we'll hit generate files. After it generates, we'll download, we'll open them, and that'll be the lesson, my man. So this week, your homework, and then download. This week will be to let's open that folder. This week will be to create another T-shirt. You could do more than one, but like a minimum of another one. Um,
Alright.
what is was it?
Uh,
What is that taking?
open that.
Okay, bang. There you
He
go.
has 9 of them.
Hmm. So I guess it did the. I guess it still did the backs. Oh, right, the different angles and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Let's open one of them joints or a couple of them. See what that looks like.
Wait, wait. Oh my god, if you don't shut up.
Are they not letting you click on it? Because it could still be a zip file in a zip file. I'm not sure.
Oh my god, bro.
No one man should have all that
I can
power.
hear you now.
All right. So yeah, will they let you click on one of them to blow it up?
Which one do you want to see?
Is your shirt? So you know I'm the customer. Which one should I see?
I mean, you can
Boom.
see all of them.
There you go. Yep. Let's look at it. Yep. So right. So they gave you the flat, the lifestyle, and the one with the dude on it.
The
That's
dude.
it. So again, so from here you would take this, upload this to your online store, and when somebody purchases, I told you how that math works last week. The printful has their base price. You have your markup. Everything, and the leftover is your profit. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Right. So we'll stop that share. Can I stop the share? Or maybe because okay.
We're back.
That's the move, man. Any questions?
No, sir.
So your homework. Do you know what your homework is?
Yes, I do.
Run it by me. What's your homework?
Make another shirt.
Make a
One
yep.
is the minimum.
Mm-hmm. It
20,000 is the maximum.
Yeah, exactly, or close to it. If you got any questions, shoot me a text. Middle of the week, shoot me a text, shoot me a DM, whatever.
All right.
I'll help you out. And then what you want to do? Do you want to do? Wait, matter of fact, because I know I got an interview coming up. I'm trying to see what's good with next. Hold up. So I got an interview next Sunday. So you want to hop on what next Saturday again?
Sure, yes.
But how would you ask me? You know what I'm saying? Sign me off with the sales technique of the two dates and time. Like I don't know what time as of now, right? So sell me on the time.
Uh, 2 or 3.
We'll start with the weekday or weekend first.
Weekend or weekday.
I think I could do the weekend. Weekends are pretty good.
Saturday or Sunday.
Let's do Sunday. No. Let's do Saturday, man. Let's do Saturday. And
Uh,
then
2 o'clock or 3 o'clock.
let's go with that 2 o'clock, man. Next Saturday, 2 o'clock. Be there, be square. That's it, man. And that's sales. My man Ant. Good talking to you, man. You be safe, stay hydrated, keep rocking out with that business, man, and I'll see you next Saturday, my dude.
Peace, brother.
Peace out.